A few nights ago, the Game Awards was on, and it had over 3 million viewers combined across all platforms, or something absurd like that. And they showed a lot of big trailers, and one thing that didn't stand out to me at the time because I just didn't pay enough attention to it, but now I got my eyes glued to it, is a game they showed called Catly. It seems to be an entirely generated AI game that is most likely completely fake. And it has every buzzword imaginable slapped on it. So if you look up the Steam page, it's a cat MMO all about fashion and technology. It's an MMO, it's this and it's that. It'll revive your grandfather after his messy, untimely demise. It's the best video game ever made, and it's going to be your best friend. It's going to be the only friend you'll ever need and the last video game you'll ever need to play because it's going to be offering everything. What's the point in playing anything that's not Catly going forward? And it's coming to Steam and Apple Watch. I don't know about you gamers, but I can't wait to sink my teeth into an Apple Watch AI cat MMO. That's what I've been asking for. That was my number one thing on the list of Santa Claus this year, and thank God the company Super Authentic, gotta put a lot of trust in a name like that, is delivering the game of my dreams. Now, it's pretty clear from all the marketing material, it's AI slop. But what's crazy is not only did they successfully get this most likely fraudulent game in front of 3 million peepers at the Game Awards, they also paid a few huge streamers to promote it. Now, since the Catly trailer dropped, it was like people just got subjected to watching the video from The Ring. So everyone started panicking like, holy shit, we're finally in that age where AI scams are being broadcast at the Game Awards, which is very concerning for sure. So people did a lot of digging on the company and the founder and their history. There's a lot of shady dealings in there. So let's go ahead and get into it a bit. Hold on, before this, I wanted to bring this up. Do you guys remember the Game Awards, that game they showed, Catly, I believe was the name? It was like this really brief trailer they showed. And even some streamers were talking about it as well. Or, not Catfly, Catly. This one. This is an AI game. This is AI slop. I guess I didn't pay enough attention to the trailer to even notice, but it is clearly AI. It was visibly AI the entire trailer. Yeah, I guess I really was just like, maybe too focused on chat, or maybe there was like a trailer that came on right before this that I was really hype about and was talking about. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like I would have absolutely been able to recognize that this was AI. Worth mentioning, there's a bit of a debate on whether or not their trailer is all AI or just CGI. Everyone agrees that the other marketing material, like their models and everything that they're pumping out there, is AI generated, but the trailer's got a little bit of debate on it. I personally think it's AI, especially when you take a couple of the frames. There's things that don't make sense. For example, she has 6 fingers on her right hand. That's usually dead giveaway that it's AI. You can always tell by the hand, at least right now, until AI becomes so sophisticated that you won't even know if your own parents are AI generated in real life anymore. This is probably one of those fake games that's meant to get like investors on board and then never deliver. A cat open world with beautiful cats, hyperrealism, action, cuddles, speed, islands, fashion, dreams, snow, robots, plants, all with and via cats. From Super Authentic. Even that name is so fishy. Super Authentic. That's like AI calling itself real human. Oh my god, the whole thing is so cringe. And it made its way to the Game Awards. Step into an enchanting dream where humans and cats forge the ultimate bond, collect stories, and chase memories through the eyes of both human and cat. Embark on playful escapades, craft cozy havens, explore vibrant landscapes, plant, laugh, race, decorate, create, steer robots, dress up, mingle, cuddle, groom. Heartwarming delights await in a tale of breathtakingly beautiful cats. That's definitely spit out from ChatGPT. Yeah, pretty much every buzzword you could put in there. The only thing they're missing is Battle Royale. Oh my god. I'm not sure what the Pitchfork crowd is going on about. The cats look beautiful and mesmerizing. If developers are using AI, they should! AI is a great creative tool and can make games immensely more beautiful, more intelligent, and way more interesting. This is one of the 4 employees. Oh. Yes, I actually want a video game where an NPC is a character played by ChatGPT. Feeling like I'm talking to a real character, not being fed the same 3 to 4 pre-recorded lines by some terrible cheap voice actor. Yes, I want endless cosmetics. Oh my god. I think you mean paid. Every trailer has to pay to be in the Game Awards. I hear the going rate is $250K. Yeah, but you also can't just pay to put like porn up there, right? Like you can't put some kind of like adult game. They do vet what goes into the Game Awards, and the AI Slop made it through. But not only that, like streamers promoted it too. So they had like a really successful push, but when I checked their Twitter, they only had like 600 followers. So everybody immediately saw through that shit, but it still blows my mind. We just witnessed the first AI fake game scam make it to the biggest possible stage for games. Now, since this soap dropped, everyone's been trying to cover their asshole here. So everyone associated with the company Super Authentic has kind of scrubbed their LinkedIn, which has clearly made the search for information about this more difficult and even more sketchy. But people were able to screenshot some things and started piecing together some dots, and there's this giant web, a much deeper rabbit hole than I would have imagined, about previous games that I don't believe ever came out and were all Web3 blockchain-focused games. They even published a game called Plantly. I'm not sure if it ever fully released or not because it's unobtainable now. You probably have better luck finding a leprechaun's pot of gold at the end of a rainbow as opposed to trying to find anything this company has ever put out. These games, I don't know if they ever really released, or if they did, if they were like a limited pump and dump rug pull release type deal, but they are all blockchain-based games, and very fishy, at the very least. There's fucking horseradish at play. Again, they have scrubbed as much information as they could, especially about previous projects like Plantly. They destroyed the Instagram account and just banished it to the Shadow Realm. Like, they bought the fucking Hoover Max to have all of this information vanish, but people have been able to piece together a lot and find a lot of information, specifically about one of the co-founders. Kevin Young of Super Authentic was previously with a studio called 10th Planet that revealed in 2022 it had 2 blockchain games on the horizon, Alien Meow, which you can see sandwiched between 2 other Web3 slop games, and you can be your own judge on whether or not Alien Meow looks anything like the Catly we all know and love. GamesBeat called it a digital cat metaverse. Nothing could make you want to puke faster. The description of the project was basically the same talking points as Catly, and it was explicitly advertised as a Web3 project where players would generate in-game value from cat breeding, and it's unclear if it ever launched. That is what's called in the crypto bro scam game community as play to earn. But you're never earning. You're just getting played like a fucking fiddle while the scammers who made that piece of shit blockchain game that you're wasting your time on are earning a ton of money off your gullibility, you fucking imbecile. Now, in case you were still on the fence about Super Authentic's connection to previous work like Plantly when they went under the name Shanghai Bin Mao, a website called 80 Level was able to access shareholder information and confirm that Super Authentic is the only shareholder. I don't think I can put the screenshot of that information on YouTube because it's got a lot of sensitive information, so I'm just going to play it safe, but it seems pretty cut and dry. For now, it's been radio silence from the Catly team. Super Authentic's being very tight-lipped about all this. They haven't given any kind of statement about it, so at the moment, it really does seem like this is a fake game that is most likely all AI slop, and a lot of people ask, well, what's the point? I believe the idea would be to generate a ton of hype around this project through the big Game Awards trailer, as well as paying those huge streamers to promote it, to try and get some, like, delusional whale to buy into it and pump money into that company and then just disappear without ever delivering the game. That's my guess. But we have a company that is pretty shady with some shady individuals working there with a history of NFT or blockchain games that may have never come out in the past. We don't know because it's all been scrubbed. It's all very weird. And I just wanted to talk about that. That's really about it. See ya.